He's not a top 10 quarterback. I'm sorry.
Bryce got the taste, Cam got the game. Chris with the flash, wine bring the flame. Headset to the mic, we never gon' fade. NL, NBA, we running the lane. Talk big plays, big trades, big games. Post up the clips, go viral with claims. Turn your TVs on and keep us in the frame. It's the I Need It gang, you know the name.
Let's know what your Eagles are doing this year.
We rise to the top, never stop, no delay. Spotlight on us every night, every day. I need it, I want it, I crave it. Hot takes the vibes, we made it. I'm the boot to the door, keep blazing. It's the I Need It sports pod, no faking. Got the moves, Cam got the speed. Chris with the heat, Swan, plant the seed. Live from the stage, we never gon' bleed. NFL or NBA, we the dream team. Saw big dreams, big teams, big leagues. Clip on the tapes and go viral instantly. I need it taking over for the world to see. Tell the case that the slip, let's take the lead. We rise to the top, never stop, no delay. The spotlight on us every night, every day. Hot takes the vibes, we made it. On the board, we blazing. It's the I Need It sports pod, no faking.
Get him in here, get him in here, get him in here.
Hot takes the vibes, we made it. From the booth to the court, we blazing. It's the I Need It sports pod, no faking.
Yo, what is good, everybody? I Need a Sports Podcast back in action. NBA Cup time, NBA Cup semis. Hopefully, we got a much better game than the one we just witnessed, man. Chris, your Thunder are not playing fair, dog. Can the league just at least have a chance? Can y'all make the league believe they have a chance, bro? 49-point dub, Thunder straight belt to ass on the Phoenix Suns just now in the first NBA Cup final match.
Move your head.
Next up, we got Spurs, Lakers, man. Move your head, dead head, bro. But yeah, man, that game, it wasn't even fun to watch, bro. It wasn't even fun to watch.
It wasn't.
Like, God,
the most fun part, if anybody really watched it, was the end of that second quarter in the first half. That was the most fun part.
Y'all went on that little run, yeah. And at that point, I was like, well, shit, this game is over.
That's when
like,
I
it's already over. Like, it's really over. They might be able to sit them halfway through the third because they not going to back to this.
Bro. What the hell?
Man, but it's definitely it's getting spooky. I think we were just discussing before we hopped on that tied the record for best start in the NBA history for a season with the Warriors. Y'all now what, 24-1? Is that what it is? 25 games down, so shit. Basically a quarter of the season already, one loss. I'm calling it right now. I don't think y'all lose more than 7 games this year.
7 is fair.
I'm predicting high side 78-4, low side was that 75-7. I think it's that. Did I do that right? Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say? 75-7 is right.
Yeah, 78-4, 75. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No,
that's fair. Because I would say one thing we tend to not do is lose 2 games in a row.
Yep.
Like last year, we didn't do that until we did that. No, I don't think we did that last year until we got to the playoffs, right? And then the second round, we started losing some.
And it's like shit. Even like obviously, knock on wood, don't want no injuries, but say like even like back to back, y'all just for whatever reason resting people. Yeah. As we seen the other day, even when 3 of your starters aren't there, it's still a 40 piece. I get it. It was the Utah Jazz, but there's still NBA level competition. Like
and I mean, look, Brandon Carlson had a monster game again. Do y'all even know Brandon Carlson? Y'all don't even know Brandon Carlson.
I know nobody on here knows who that is.
I think because I don't want to harp. I'm not gonna harp on it too much because I can talk about OKC Thunder all day. But I will say, I think those type of wins. I've said it before, right? If you lose by 10, the other team was just better. If you lose by 20, you were ill prepared. We be winning by 40.
Yeah.
I think Mark Dagnall is probably the best coach in the league right now. Like, I don't know what he has going on or what his staff has going on, but their ability to prepare for matchups and teams is insane. At least in the regular season, and obviously in the playoffs as well, right? We adjusted, but it was never as dominant as the regular season. So yeah,
No,
Mark's gonna be a GOAT. He gotta be a GOAT. I mean, and he
got a Coach of the Year award already? Did he get it last year or?
I think he didn't get it the year before
or 2 years ago when y'all
when we were I think he got it that year.
Shit. If y'all break the record though, he gotta get it again, right?
Get it again. Yeah, he has to. Because it's not like we just, like I just said, we're beating teams because the game plan. And the players, don't get me wrong, but you don't blow people out like this.
Yeah, no, this is
off
ridiculous. It's getting spooky for the league right now. Like
I was thinking about this in the shower too. Like, it's okay. Like, if we do go back to back, even if we three-peat, at the end of the day, it's going in. Like, at some point, it's going in. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, it's going in. It comes quick.
Yeah, it comes quick. That's a great segue, Bryce. Hey, go ahead and talk about it.
It's going in.
It's going in. So we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Go ahead and segue into that.
Yeah, Cam, go ahead. The floor is yours, man. Y'all got it done. Y'all probably just ended the dynasty. Whooped up on my cheeks. Put us in our coffin. The dynasty over with. Well, you can win 2 in a row. You can make it a 3 in a row. But at some time, that shit is going in, and everybody
they've been waiting on it. They've been waiting on it.
Everybody dancing on our grave right now, man. Go ahead, Cam. I'm gonna swing it to you.
Man, after that one, you know that the Vince Carter video, the meme. He just... That's how I feel, bro.
Crazy retirement,
bro. We finally got these motherfuckers out of here, man. Finally, man. But I don't know, man. It was good to see though, man. Guys, like I said, I told y'all before, so I probably watched like 2 quarters, maybe 3. So I did see I remember seeing the Jalen Petrie hit. So I didn't know what happened like 4th quarter until like I woke up or whatever. But man, it was just finally being able to like beat like one of those premier teams other than like the Bills or whatever. Finally, beating the monsters over there in Kansas City. Fighting our, been having to fight our demons for a good little minute, man. And I know it's only regular season, and literally, like, this really honestly means absolutely nothing. Honestly,
it means something.
It means something, bro.
It means something, but it's like
it's a whole confidence booster.
We still mathematically alive, but
yeah,
I don't even think we finna win this weekend versus the Chargers. Like, we got to win out to even have a chance. I don't even think we finna beat the Chargers, and the Chargers got hella injuries. If y'all make it into y'all should make it in the playoffs now for sure. If y'all make it in and you a playoff bracket without the Chiefs, Ravens, Bengals, and y'all really the Bills kryptonite.
Wait, Bryce, what was your playoff bracket?
I had the Texans and Packers in the Super Bowl.
No. Hey, bro, you know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy though? I remember probably like this was probably like 3-4 games. 3-4 games ago, whatever, and Bryce had asked everybody if we was all keeping the same Super Bowl teams. And honestly, I thought Bryce was gonna say he was gonna change his because we was like terrible. We was like we only had like 2 or 3 wins at the time.
I had the Ravens and did I have my Cowboys? That'd be insane. I didn't have my Cowboys, did I? I had the Ravens.
Let me see if I can find them. But no, it was just
I
believed in what you said, but I thought it was more so gonna happen for like you kept saying, Kim, like Colts gonna fall off. I was like, I believe that a little bit because I just can't see Daniel Jones pulling this off. But I really thought the Jags was gonna fall, which to their credit, they've been balling too. But now with the Colts complete, if Phillip Rivers comes in and wins a fucking football game, bro, we got
I don't know what they was thinking.
Who they got this week?
They got the fucking Seahawks. That defense gonna put him back into retirement, bro. I think the spread is minus 13.5. I already locked that shit in. Bro, if they don't beat the brakes off of it,
kill that man.
They finna kill him. Nah, they finna run the shit out of Jonathan Taylor, bro. Ain't no way. Imagine they run the play action and just like it don't even develop, bro. They finna kill him, bro.
Bro, they asked him today in the press conference. They was like, "Hey, what do you weigh right now?" And he kind of laughed and he was like, I can tell you it's more than when I last left the field. This last game was versus Buffalo in the playoffs in 2020. But then he was like, it's not like I was running away from people anyway. So I truly can't tell you what I weigh. And it's like, bro, you've been out the league for 5 years. There's no way you step into NFL game action and torch one of the best defense. I can't see it, bro.
If he does it working out or something, like what? Why did that name come up?
I don't know, but the story is I don't know if he's working out, but apparently he's a coach of his high school son's team. Yeah. They've been running the same offense that Steichen is running at Indy, and they talk every week. But do you know how much of an indictment that is? You know how much of an indictment that is on the young QBs in the league? You telling me you rather get Phillip Rivers 5 years out of retirement than any other quarterback that's just sitting in free agency right now that's not signed? That's how bad it is, bruh. Ain't no fucking way. Yeah, maybe Steichen knows if we don't, but I just can't see it, bro. 5 years out of professional football, there's no way you come into a game ready to go. Like, just imagine that first hit if you get put in the dirt.
Oh no, he's sleep, bro. He's done. That shit gonna hit like a bag of bricks. That shit gonna hurt. That shit gonna hurt. He gonna be so brutal. I mean, he gonna lead that game and be like, man, I don't know if I can do this next week. Like, you basically just called a little league coach and said, oh, you know our playbook because you run it with your kids. Can you come run our professional NFL team's offense?
Yeah. Versus someone who's gonna spend all week scheming up against you.
And he agreed to it.
He did it. And this the other crazy shit. Because this summer he signed for 1 day with the Chargers to retire as a Charger. So not only is he coming out of retirement for that, I don't think he was gonna make the Hall of Fame. That's just me. I know it's an argument. He's got the stats that you could argue for him. But he just delayed that shit another 5 years.
Yeah, I seen that.
So I mean, I guess it's worth it to him. They said he must hate them 14 children at home because why the fuck you coming back?
No, like it's a midlife crisis decision, bro. This is something you do like when you having a midlife crisis.
Is he bro?
Like how like regular people look. This is what regular guys do when they have a midlife crisis. Regular guys, they go buy a motorcycle. You feel me? They go buy a motorcycle. Maybe it got 3 wheels. Maybe it got 2. You feel me? Some of them, if they single, they'll go try and get like a young chick or something. This is what regular guys that go through midlife crisis. They don't join a professional NFL team as the quarterback. They don't do that. That's not a normal thing that guys do during midlife crisis.
Yeah, no, this is the craziest shit I've been seeing. We done seen some shit in sports, but I ain't never 5 years. The last time he played, we were still in COVID protocol.
He said no Zoom.
No Zoom. So
living under a rock,
bro. Yeah, no, that's wild to me. But yeah, man, shout out to y'all Texas, Cam. Y'all put belt to ass. But just to give you a short recap of the game, it was literally everything I said last week. I was like, we gonna do this predictable ass shit. We're not going to run the football how we're supposed to. And then on 3rd and longs, I think y'all converted off the top of my head. I could be wrong. This is going off the top of my head from what I remember watching. I know for sure y'all converted a 3rd and 17, a 3rd and 15. I want to say y'all converted like at least 3 more 3rd and 7 pluses. It was just like, bruh. When we get into 3rd and long, I can't even get excited. Like, I just know they're gonna convert this somehow. Some way.
Still first down.
It was 3rd and 17. Y'all were on your own 2-yard line. We sent the house. Why the fuck is 4 defenders around Higgins? Why the fuck are they all 5 yards away from it? And he's sitting at the first down mark, and they 5 yards behind him, just all sitting there. CJ like sidestep Chris Jones. Chris Jones like on his foot, he like picked his leg up and just throws it as he's falling. Higgins just standing there wide open at the marker. And then all our defenders come in. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all looking at? Y'all know where the marker's at. All four of y'all. None of y'all thought, maybe I should step up right here and like maybe deter CJ from trying to throw this back. No, nobody wanted to do that. Then in the first half, we were punting from our own like 48, I think it was. Y'all already know how I say like I hate Andy being pussy as it is. Like when it's like 4th and medium and we on the plus side, just go for it. Fuck it. Why not? We punted the ball. Y'all got a offsides penalty, I think. So it took it to like 4th and 3 from like our 43. Why did we still punt the ball instead of going for it? No one is going to be struggling enough to get points versus y'all defense. We did that in the first half. So why in the fuck would you go for it on 4th down from your own 30 with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter? But you wouldn't go for it from the 43 in the first half. And that's when, at the second half, I think y'all 6 possessions. Punt. Gained like 7 yards in total. Had y'all in absolute hell. Defense, all the momentum in the world. And that's what we do to fuck it up. And we gave y'all the ball, and then y'all scored from 30 yards on right then and there. And the game was over with from there. Then to add salt in the wound, just like 2 weeks ago at Thanksgiving, crucial down. Rashee Rice is wide open. Pat Mahomes hits him in the fucking numbers. Drop on 4th and 4 the next possession. And I was like, bro, this is literally the microcosm of the season. Then on top of that, just to add, like the Chiefs just like it's like obviously we were a dynasty, so it's not like I can complain too much. Seeing that shit, like I'm being, a little greedy here.
Yeah, but it's irritating because you know what you're capable of.
Yeah, but then just to stab us even more in the fucking back. We turn the ball over there, y'all are up 7. Y'all are at like R40. Our defense stalls you out and makes you lose yards, so y'all have to punt it back to us. It's like, why the fuck are we even getting hope here? Again, like, okay, they give him the ball back to us. Could we miraculously get a touchdown with a minute and a half left? Throw to Kelsey, wide open, hit stands. It was a little behind him, but that's a catch Kelsey makes his whole career. This year, for whatever reason, he's not making these catches. Pops up in the air, Shire intercepts, and it's like, okay, now the game is over for real. It's like, I've seen this game like 7 times this season already. It's the same shit every fucking time. And it's like, man, if it's not firing Andy Reid, you have to clean everybody else out on the offensive side of staff. I think I sent it on Twitter like an hour ago. We've ran the same fucking play 4 weeks in a row. And it was the same play that Lassiter got the interception on where he tried to throw it deep to Hollywood. Yeah. It's a 3 bunch on one side, Kelsey on the other, and they try to run this drag crosser to a drag corner on 2 routes. It's either Taquan or Hollywood, every single route. Versus the Cowboys, it was the same play, but that's the play where Mahomes, just being Mahomes, it was covered, but that's the one where he broke out the side of the pocket at the end of the game, like threw it falling over, and Worthy was like wide open after all that shit. A couple weeks ago, did it to the Colts. Another one versus the Broncos where he hit Taquan deep. It was just a dime. If fucking Twitter users can point that shit out on film on the All 22, what do you think y'all are doing in the Texans locker room that week scheming shit?
They waiting on them niggas to run
waiting on that shit. Lassiter did not fucking bite on it at all. And
they didn't study no play except that one. That was the only play.
Except that one. And people will sit up here and keep telling me, oh, this is Mahomes. Andy Reid is a GOAT coach. Yeah, he used to be goated. Like, he's 68. The game was passing him up. It just is what it is. For 3 years now, our offense has been stale as shit. And people keep saying, well, it's not Matt Nagy. He don't call the play. Well, there's fucking Andy Reid. What are we talking about here? Like, I love the guy, but shit. He's 68. Go retire, bro. Like, go retire. You did what you had to do. We squeezed that orange dry. We got as much as we could get out of this current group of people and current coaching staff. Now we got to hit some sort of reset button. But knowing Veach and the cheap-ass Hunts, we probably not going to do that shit. So it is what it fucking is. But I'm telling you, bro, go watch the Chiefs game. It's the same shit every week. And now we're 4.5-point favorites versus the Chargers this week. I'm like, We might lose by 5 points.
All right, so would you want to be the coach?
He said
We
we
talked
might
about
lose
this
by
earlier.
We actually did. I was actually on Air's pod yesterday, and we talked about this a bit too. So, pipe dream. I don't know how it works because you can trade for coaches. Honestly, I don't know how it worked, but say McVay won a Super Bowl this year with Stafford. Stafford retires. I'm calling the Rams. Hey, what can we trade y'all to get McVay as a head coach? If for whatever reason the Packers flail out and don't do what they're supposed to do in the playoffs, you listen to Packers fan. I've been on Packers Twitter. They hate LaFleur for whatever. They think he's holding Jordan Love back versus the other way around.
That's so crazy.
So if they want to get rid of LaFleur, I would love to have LaFleur. But then like you said earlier, Chris, if there was a way to get Shanahan, Mahomes would literally do for Shanahan what he did for Reed. Man, that was the next segment. Yeah, Sherrone Moore looking for a job. Man,
Hey, chill, bro.
chill. That's one of the craziest things to come out of today's sports news, man.
Oh my god. Bro.
But I would love to get Shanahan. But if nothing else, I would go get Kubiak from Seattle, OC. If he can make Sam Darnold, Jason look the way they looking, we can get him. We can somehow fucking trade. Like, I love Rashee Rice, but he's a wide receiver 1B at the most. Like, he's not like a man-to-man. Like, we need a guy that could just man-to-man. You might have good coverage, but we can still throw the ball to him, and it's not a 50-50 ball because he a number one guy. We don't have that. If there's a way, I don't know what the package would take, but McDuffie, some more players, some picks. Minnesota, please give us Justin Jefferson. Get him out of hell with 9. Give it to Mahomes. And if our defense got to be asked for the next couple years because we do that, fuck it. At least we can have fun on offense again because this shit is so dry right now. But I would go get Kubiak from Seattle, and then let's run it. Let's do it. If Steve Spagnuolo wants to stay as DC, I wouldn't necessarily be mad at it, but at the same time, like we discussed last week, I'm almost ready. Like, and again, like this is what I think people keep getting confused with us Chiefs fans. They're like, oh, y'all are unappreciative. Y'all got great coaches. Like, you can be a great coach and your time can also be done. Like, two things can be true one. I think Spags' time is probably done too. The league done adjusted to all his crazy ass blitzes. And Spags is stubborn. He don't like running stunts for the defensive line. He don't like getting speedy edges. He want these big ass slow guys, and the shit does not work anymore. You see the defense. We see the defensive ends in today's NFL. You got to be able to bend the corner, and they fast. They can get to a quarterback. We do not have that, and we refuse to draft that. And that's nothing but Spags because he wants his type of guy. So, damn near, if that's got to happen, Spags, you probably got to go too. And just, hey, we rebuild for a year or two, and then run it from there. But
do it while you got Mahomes.
Do it while you got, because I mean,
if you
I don't think this shit is gonna be like Brady 45. Mahomes got a family. He loves his family. Brady did not. Brady was willing to sacrifice it all. Fuck his kids, fuck his wife. That's why Brady played forever. I don't think Mahomes doing all that. So we probably got a good 6-7 years left. We might as well try to get as much 6-7. Look, that's our record right now, 6-7. But this shit is crazy. So yeah, that is what it is and shit. With that being said, though, we have tipped off here for the NBA Cup semi. Lakers versus Spurs 2-4 early until Fox just hit a 3. Spurs up 5-4 now. But yeah, man, let's talk about that Eric comment. Sherrone Moore. We're gonna talk about college football playoffs, but there's bigger college football news as of the last couple hours. If y'all haven't been living on the rock, Sherrone Moore has been fired as Michigan head coach for apparently having relationships with one of the people on their staff.
It's
a college girl.
It's a student assistant to the coach.
And did y'all see
She's a freshman?
She's a freshman.
She's a freshman. I knew something was wrong with him because of his beard, bro. I don't like when guys' beards.
Did we have this talk last week though?
Did we? Was it me? Was it us?
Yeah, with Swan.
Well, it made sense. It made sense.
We gotta clip that, bro. We gotta go.
Because when that's just weird, bro. Like when you do shit like that, you a weird person. So it checks out.
Yeah, I didn't see the part that she was a freshman. I knew she was a college student.
Yeah, I don't
know. That's even worse. That's why he over there about to kill himself. Well, I guess it's technically not a minor because she's 18, but no, that's still.
Well, he married.
He still need to be locked up for that.
Yeah, he has a wife
and 3 kids.
Yeah. Well,
so hey,
life is done.
Yeah, it is. But did y'all see the part where because I guess for her position. Well, hold up. Is she? Because what was the thing I sent, or maybe I did send? Did y'all see the thing where it showed like apparently this position? I don't know if it was her or not because you're saying she was a freshman, so she couldn't.
Yeah, that blonde chick.
Yeah, but they said she was getting paid like $58,000 the last 2 years, and then this year it just randomly got up to $90K.
Okay,
maybe it started when she was a freshman.
I'm a liar.
Okay.
She's 32.
Okay.
She's 32.
So why is this nigga arrested?
No, he got detained.
He got detained because he went over. I don't know if it was to her house.
He went to. I think it was just some random lady like in his apartment complex, and he like just expressed that he was going to hurt himself.
Yeah, kill him.
And so she contacted the police, and they went to his house to detain him because he was going to hurt himself. And now the nigga.
So what's wrong with
I guess he already knew he was fired then at that point, probably.
Oh yeah, his life is over.
Yeah.
He can't face his kids. He can't face his wife.
He could probably go coach Phillip Rivers' Little League team for his son.
So he got her pregnant, right?
Huh?
No, that was the other crazy.
Oh
again.
no.
No. That was the other crazy. Again, these are rumors. I need a sports pod is not responsible for any of this information.
No, let's spread some misinformation, bro.
All you gotta do is ask Grok to fact check it. That's how it goes now.
Bro, this is so don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off.
But no, they said one of the things that tipped them off to what was going on was apparently he door dashed a plan B to his office.
The office is crazy.
That's what I'm like, bro. There's no way you was not trying to get caught with this if that's true. Then they went on his Instagram, and again, do these old heads not know that all this shit is public? Following nothing but OnlyFans models, and that's a dude with a wife and 3 kids and a whole bunch of college girls. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, come on, you got to be better than that. If you was trying to keep it a secret,
did he delete his Instagram account?
Shit, he might have. That shit was definitely going to not aid him in his case.
Oh, there you go. Coach Moore UM. Follow him. Let's get all the professional accounts out the way.
I just looked up his wife.
I mean, these could just be colleagues.
Yeah. But I'm looking up his wife now. It all checks out. I'm not gonna lie. It checks out.
Why you say it like that?
She a white woman?
Not even that. It just checks out. Like,
I'm
gonna share my screen.
You gonna share the screen?
Sherrone Moore gate. Here we go. Look at that chin trap beard, Chris.
I mean, that's better than what he rocking today.
Yeah, it's better than what he's rocking today.
Dang.
Okay.
That's sad.
From what I get why he did it.
Okay.
You didn't have to say he. Oh, what?
Oh, what? What?
You can't be careful now. You're a different guy. You're a different guy. Watch your mouth.
There's no reasoning with this.
No, you cannot. You're not gonna make your way out of this one.
Say you understand because he was a bad person.
Yeah, no, I definitely understand because he's a very bad person and it's not great. That's definitely not. I don't actually understand anything. I should stop talking.
Oh man. And then what's even worse for Michigan fans, it was Ohio State fans trolling all the comments. They're like, how dare they have a coach who participates in under the table like relationships? How we would never. It's like, because Urban Meyer was caught at that bar. And then they were saying Michigan don't draw the line at cheating in the actual games, but cheating on your wife, that's where they draw the line at. You got to go for that.
That's a good line to draw, though.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, college football, the wild, wild world of college football. If some of that stuff is true, though, man,
that shit true, bro. Come on now. Well, at the same time, though, I don't know, bro, because you wouldn't try to hurt yourself if it wasn't true.
Thank you.
You would at least try and like appeal or defend yourself. But since it is true, and I ain't gonna lie, I think that's why you try and hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Because you can ignore all the media and be like, man, because it's not like she underage, right? She clearly of age. She's 32 years old. Yeah. You can be like, you kind of like Tiger Woods, which ain't a good example. Like, these are all bad people. But at the end of the day, but you see how they villainize Tiger Woods, though?
Bro, that was crazy. Growing up to realize what it was, though, I thought he killed somebody.
I thought he was beating her.
This man just had a side piece. That was it.
Yeah, that's all. That's what it was.
Well, not just one. He had multiple. And they was like,
he's the best golf player in history. Like,
but like, they was like Applebee's side pieces.
This
like,
is crazy. Not Chili's.
It wasn't even like top tier milk. It was like,
it's all right. Anyway,
if you just want to be in trouble.
Yeah.
If
it wasn't as deep as impregnating the lady, I don't think he would have gone this far. It would have been more just like, my life at home is ruined. But this is kind of like Ime, right? Like, this is my personal life, though. I can still keep my job. He's done something beyond where the university's even able to say, like, hey, this is just your personal life, because it's not at this point. So, yeah.
It's even worse. It's really the worst is because it's someone on staff. Like, it could have been a random in Michigan, but no, you had to do it with someone on staff.
If he wasn't trying to kill himself, I would be like, I think they're trying to villainize him just a little bit. Let's figure out the whole story. Because he black and I'm black, and I just gotta be that way. I seen how they did Ime. I seen how they did Tiger. They tried to get Kobe. They tried to get LeBron a few times.
Yes, Jules.
Let me just hear the whole story. If he wrong, he wrong.
Yeah, nah. That's where he.
No, he wrong. He wrong. Yeah.
But that's where he messed up at, though. He you don't say I'm about to kill myself. Nah,
yeah,
come
on. You gotta fight that back. You gotta fight back.
Yeah.
But she's pregnant though, because like Bryce said, he ordered the plan B to the office. So that means that mean that they was not using protection.
Yeah.
But at that point, like, the common sense not set in? You didn't think there was any better way to get that? Like, you could have nobody run to the store and just pick it up.
Well, who gonna run to the store and not say nothing? And then it's what's that city that they in?
I would have had let's go do it. Why do it? Like, nobody know you.
Damn.
Or I mean, I'm not,
They do now.
They do now.
And again, I'm not saying I would have done this stuff. I would do this stuff. You got players. You probably got a player that know he need a shot.
You may have a player that may die by you.
Go get this. But ordering on DoorDash with your government to the office? Come on now.
Yes.
I got a pickup for Sherrone Moore, and especially if it's a dude who knew the what's up, TJ? Especially if it's a guy that like knew Michigan football, it's like Sherrone Moore, University, and I gotta go to University of Michigan.
That little town can't be all that big, bro.
Yeah, it's not. I was just there. It's not.
Man, you know what I would have had a walk on. I would be like, hey, little nigga, if you were a scholarship.
That's what I'm saying. It's not right, but there's better options than that. That's all I'm saying.
You go do this for me. It had to be like at least one walk on that is like, hey, bro, go do this for me. You don't say not one word. I give you the scholarship, but you can't say nothing to
Nathaniel.
Nothing at all. Yeah.
Well,
Definitely a better
hey,
way than
and good
Michigan
news
is.
for Michigan, their basketball team is rolling.
Boy,
So,
what?
Yeah, ain't they like blowing out everybody?
They
bro, they
blowing out. They
rolling.
look like
They
the
rolling.
college version of OKC right now. No
Yeah,
cap.
they rolling. So they got something else they can focus on if they want to.
Yeah. I thought it was just that tournament for the NIL money, but no, it's every game. They
Yeah,
beating the
they
shit
waxing
out of
everybody.
Yeah,
everybody.
they killing, bro. They killing. I'll probably watch one of their games at work tomorrow. Quick little 2 hours, just let that go by.
But we got 17-18 Lakers right now, halfway through the first. But away from the Sherrone Moore, but still on college football. Final college football rankings came out, man. What's the verdict? How y'all feeling?
Has it changed from when we was all talking about it in the group chats? It's still the same. Like that's what it is, right?
That's the sad part. Alabama did not move whatsoever. The only thing that changes now instead of Notre Dame, they did change, and they did the right thing here. They put Miami in
Yeah. That was
as a
right.
good spot to play Texas A&M, but the reasoning was they are not going to penalize Alabama for losing the conference championship to Georgia, even though they got whacked. They finished the game with -3 rushing yards, but they penalized BYU, who has 2 losses.
Yeah, but BYU got fucked. but I hear you though. I hear you.
And it's just like I think, okay, like if you're gonna penalize BYU, I'm not mad at that because I would too. But you gotta hold it across the board. You can't be like, well, no, we think Georgia is better than Texas Tech, so we're not gonna penalize Alabama. And I get it. The SEC bias, Texas Tech not a household, name for college football. But
I think
Texas Tech looked damn good this
I
year.
think Texas Tech probably the best team right now. They hot. Yeah, no, I don't think Alabama. I think Alabama should have definitely moved down a couple of seeds. I'm cool with Miami getting in. I've low key kind of joined the train where like I'm okay with Notre Dame not getting in. Like, I don't know. I didn't know they weren't in it. I forgot they was independent.
Yeah.
And that does make a difference, bro. Like you ain't even got nothing to vouch for it. That's really the problem.
And they had the audacity to get mad at the ACC because the ACC is worth it. They're in a conference for every other sport besides football. I don't even know how that works legally.
I don't either. I read it has something to do with like they didn't want to join one because they didn't want to be a part of the TV deal. They want to have their own TV deal and make.
No, that's really it's greed, and so like,
and that's what you get. that's
really
exactly what you get.
But they were mad at the ACC because they was promoting Miami, who's in their conference, and they get a share of money when they make the playoffs. Of course, they're gonna promote them.
Yeah,
why would you think they would not vouch for them over you? Like, come on.
Yeah, they're not making themselves look good, bro.
Oh, wait, Miami made it over Notre Dame. Oh.
Yeah.
And so now,
all these wine and sore losers, bro.
Yeah, they're not playing in the bowl game. I'm like,
which is dumb. And now you look worse. Like, what type of organization do you look like? Like, I don't know. If you're a football player, are you inclined to now go to this school? Like, you see how them not being in a conference affects their ability to be on a national. Like, you want to be on a national level on TV, championship. See how that affects them. You see how they moving when they don't get their way. Like, is that an organization you want to be a part of? Yeah. Culture.
But here I'm gonna share my screen for the final bracket.
Bro, Austin Reed just fouled the hell out of him. I'm also like 30 seconds behind.
But no, this is the final bracket. So they stuck with what they said across the board. Ohio State lost to Indiana in the conference championship. They weren't faulted for that. Alabama lost to Georgia. Weren't faulted for that. But BYU loses to Texas Tech, and that's their only team they've lost to all year. And it's like, oh no, y'all can't make the playoffs with 2 losses. You got blown out in your conference championship game. It's like Alabama got waxed. They have 3 losses. One of those is the Florida State, and y'all say the beginning of the year matters. And then let's not act like 2 weeks ago they wasn't finna lose to Auburn. They was playing like shit. And the week before that, they lost to Oklahoma. Like, what are we talking about? They haven't been playing good football.
You know what fixes all of this? Get James Madison and Tulane the fuck out of here. I hate that. That is the stupidest shit ever. I don't know why we agreed to it. I guess maybe I didn't understand it when they were first talking about it. But now that I'm seeing like those are two spots that could have gone to your Notre Dame, could have gone to your BYU. Like you don't want to penalize them for losing against their conference champion. Yeah, that rule is stupid. I'm definitely on the team where like if you want to be, I never watched that video with John Gruden, but my thing is if you want to be competitive like at this level, your program needs to reflect that. You need to play competition that reflects that. And if it involves you having to move to another conference and joining that conference and do that shit, then you got to do that. Which I'm not going to give you no free walk-in just because you sat there and beat Weenie Hut University 2 times this season. Like that shit not going to fly. Or they need to make it, like how I said in the group chat, have like 2 divisions of D1 football. I don't know how this shit going to work, but JMU is in Division 2. That's basically how it's going. Tulsa, University of Tulsa, that's Division 2 football. Sam
that's
Houston,
the thing.
that's
We
Division 2
already
football.
got this matchup too. Ole Miss beat Tulane earlier in the year, 45-10. Why are we replaying this shit?
Oregon,
like I said, Alabama just lost to OU 3 weeks ago. Why the fuck does OU got to play Alabama again? For what? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I want to see that again, Bryce. I do want to see that game again. Because I know it was like a whole little hoopla stuff at the end. Yeah. I want them to iron it out. You know, I ain't got no dog in the fight, but I just want them to iron it out. Like either OU go in there and they whoop their ass again, or Alabama's like, no, y'all cheated, and they actually win in a definitive matter. That's what I want to see.
No, that's fair. But I was thinking this, and I don't know how this would work because the conference has become so like unbalanced with like none of them match up team-wise, like number of teams. But y'all know how in college basketball they have special weeks where it's like ACC Big 12 challenge week, Big 10 SEC challenge week where they play interconference games. At this point, instead of because what they're doing now is like, oh, y'all are gonna let us into the playoffs. We're just gonna schedule a bunch of cupcakes besides the conference play. No, why the fuck? Why don't y'all have a Big 10 SEC matchup for at least 2 weeks out of the season, send them cupcake games, and then boom, that settles some of these tiebreaker shits. Like play somebody in the interconference so you can be like, oh,
and that should be a requirement.
It should be.
That should be a requirement. At least like 2 or 3 games where you're gonna play an opponent that I don't even know how to explain it. Because like I want to say projected to be ranked, but then look at LSU, right? It was seeded number 5 when the first week started, and now they wasn't there no more. Or Florida, for example, right? I don't know how you would determine what's a suitable opponent, but I think the eye test can tell it all. Like, you know who is who. Yeah. Because
that's the problem.
Who James Madison play this year?
Fucking nobody.
They need to play somebody, bro. Oregon is finna. Oh my god. I'm gonna watch that game just to see how big the margin get.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to pull up Tulane schedule. But yeah, I'm pro. Like it sucks because it's like you're not trying to knock them, but like I'm pro. Like leave the G5s out of it.
Oh, I'm knocking them. I'm knocking them. Let me see this. Niggas played Troy, Coastal Carolina, Washington State, who won the Pac-12 with another Oregon State. Like what the Appalachian State, Marshall, Old Dominion, Texas State, the Raging Cajuns, Georgia State, Liberty, Georgia Southern. They played Louisville. But Louisville beat them. Louisville beat them, and they were ranked. James Madison was ranked, and they got beat. Wait, what the fuck? Damn, what year is this? Oh shit, that's the wrong year.
I'm dead.
Oh no, it was Louisville. You know, they played Louisville this year. They got beat. Yeah, they got beat. So the one team that they don't deserve no ranking or playoff spot because of this team, but the one team that may have a little bit of, clout, they lost to. And you was ranked. You was ranked when you did it.
Let's see. Who else? Who did Tulane play too? like I said, Tulane 11-2. Why is it an 11-2 Tulane team making the fucking playoff?
11-2. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. They lost 2 games.
Northwestern, South Alabama, Duke, Ole Miss, smacked. Tulsa, East Carolina, UTSA, smacked. Memphis, FAU, Temple, Charlotte, North. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I can't believe like they let the NCAA convince they convinced the NCAA that they like are playing reputable opponents and they should be considered for this shit. That's horrible.
The problem is though, you kick out the G5, the SEC just gonna think that means you should put 6 of our teams in. No, fuck y'all. That just means other teams in the Big 10 and Big 12 should be in too. Like what the fuck?
But then at that point, I still think your rule where like the cross conference or like reputable opponent thing, bro, that shit gotta happen, bro. You gotta give me 2 or 3 games out of the season. You got to. And really, it really should be forced too, because like the ACC, for example, like how many games the ACC play? And like not all conferences play the same amount of games. Some play like 1 or 2 more games than the other. So like maybe to catch up in them games, you got to play somebody else from another conference.
Yeah. And you know why it won't ever happen with this? What we saying? No, not even that, because the money. They'll never play these interconference games because each network has a conference. CBS got the Big 10. ESPN got the SEC. They not finna give up one of their big games versus another. Be like, no, we get this game. No, we get this. That's what it's gonna be.
33-28 in the first, Bryce. I'll tell you that San Antonio, them guards, they not playing, bro.
Yeah, Harper back. He hooping.
He is.
Jordan Johnson, fat ass.
Yeah, but been like that too. He been like that. He been big. He been big as hell. Why are you looking like that? Hey, so I saw a video where they were like, LeBron James is the boy version of Beyonce. But then the question is, not like how girls they got Beyonce, right? Like that's their person. We got LeBron. That's what I'm saying. Who bigger? Who bigger though? Beyonce or LeBron?
Probably Beyonce.
And like really think about it though. Really think about it, because my thought process.
Y'all got a worldwide presence. Like I get what they saying about Beyonce, but basketball is worldwide. Everybody knows who LeBron is.
And how many arenas LeBron sell out every year?
All
as many games as he played. As many games.
There's little Asian dudes right now wearing LeBrons right now.
Bro, he was
going over there.
He sell out football stadiums in preseason overseas games. That don't even make no damn sense. Why is 60,000 people coming to watch a preseason LeBron? And he been doing that for how many years? 18, 20 years consecutively? I'm not saying, look, yeah, Beyonce big, don't get me wrong. But I'm not really sold on like the stadium people at her concert amounts, because she only go on tour like every 2-3 years. Like the demand is high. I haven't seen LeBron play like twice this year. The demand is not high, and I'm still there. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I don't know, bro. 70,000 for Beyonce every 2 years versus LeBron seeing like millions every 10 months. Like, I don't know, bro. But Beyonce do got the, she in a whole bunch of different mediums too. She got fashion, makeup.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. Let Braun get a line like Say Cred for his airline.
Nick, why you say it like that?
That's what it's pronounced, ain't it?
Bro, it's just sacred.
Oh, sacred. My bad. Why you know?
Yeah, how you know?
What you talking about?
He said, "I'm not going to Turkey. This is America."
I may have to, but we gonna see first. I really been I've been lacking. I need to get back on that.
But is a tour equivalent? Because I feel like it's kind of unfair. Because their argument is like, oh, Beyonce sold out world tours. It's like, how often does Beyonce tour though?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like when she does do it, everybody like they gotta go because it's a demand. People coming from other places to come and see her. And
like if Beyonce toured every year for 5 years in a row, by year 3, I feel like that crowd.
It'll be just the diehards. It'll be just the diehards. But it ain't 20,000 LeBron diehards and all 29 away arenas. It's not, you feel me? Like it's not gonna be just a whole bunch of Laker jerseys with LeBron number on there at every arena other than the Lakers arena. So yeah, nah, bro. I don't know, bro.
And like
even in the Olympic play.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I'm just thinking like if LeBron announced like it was gonna be his final game versus Beyonce announcing this her final concert. I feel like LeBron's game tickets finna be more than Beyonce concert tickets. Am I wrong? Because when they thought he was finna retire before this season started, in that last game versus Utah, them prices skyrocketed.
This is what I would say to that, but it's a caveat. I think Beyonce's is gonna be, it's gonna cost more, but it's gonna be because it's harder to see her. It's gonna be harder to see her. You know what I'm saying? She only gonna do like maybe 30 places all over the world. You know what I'm saying? LeBron going to 30 different places in the country, like multiple different times at that. He not just gonna perform 30 times. He may get 65, 70 games.
Well, no, I'm just saying one time though, like LeBron final game.
Oh, like final game and then Beyonce final concert.
What's the ticket cost?
Shit. Oh,
yeah, my house note. That's what it is.
Where that game at and where that concert at? Both.
It gotta be the same place. It gotta be. Only thing that's different is
Crypto
just
Arena.
So LA.
Yeah.
It's probably that basketball. Who they playing?
Look. No, hold on, bro. It can't be in crypto, bro, because that's two LA people already there. It got to be like people are willing to travel to this place. It got to be like Madison Square Garden or something.
Oh, damn, he blocked shot that.
Or maybe it could be like a world. It could also be a stadium too. Like you could do a stadium because Beyonce, she gonna need a stadium.
Gabe.
Just because.
Sorry ass nigga.
Why LeBron pass that up, bro? That was a freebie. Y'all think it's over though for him this year?
Hell yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Look, hey, this is where it's gonna be at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. That's where the final concert at, the final game at.
Miami
for Bron, Miami for Beyonce. Like I feel like they got an equal crowd there of like interest. Yeah, and then the rest of the world got to travel to them.
We gotta put this on TikTok or something. I need people to interact and answer this. I want to hear the Beehive answers, and I want to hear.
I don't know what Beehive seeing this, bro.
They've been to go and find this and clip it and start going in on.
Fired at work, bro. I don't know how or what they gonna find, but I'm gonna be fired. I don't want Beehive finding this. I'm scared of Beehive. Y'all seen that video of that girl that drove like 3 hours to some guy that had commented on her TikTok and made him apologize?
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. I don't want that. I don't want that in my life.
Those people are actually sick. Like,
bro, that shit's
she's
real.
bold as hell because that could have ended very bad.
No, facts. Talking about, it's cold. Can I step inside? His dumb ass. Yeah. Keep your ass out there.
Like, what if he really was about all the stuff he did say online? She would have been dead.
Yeah, she tweaking.
And nobody would have known because nobody knows who she at and why she 3 hours away from her house at some random. Yeah, no,
right.
That's why.
It's gonna be a whole investigation that nobody gonna believe, even if he did tell the truth. Which he not gonna tell the truth because obviously he said something bad enough to where
I'm gonna let my intrusive thoughts win.
Chill out. Do we need to change the subject, bro? do we need to change
that shit staring at him like the Green Goblin right now.
True, I'm laughing because you be wanting to say stuff when you laugh.
Yeah, you come in.
The subject. Bro, from the top of the key. He sings on shot clock. He kicks to Laravia for 3. Brick.
So if this is Braun last season, because this is his final contract year.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the player option year. Why wouldn't he say nothing? That way, because like he been acting an ass, and like we all kind of come to the conclusion, like, oh, it's probably his last season, whatever. He don't care. But why not just say something so we can just really not care?
He claims he don't want a tour. He claims he wants to go out whenever he like.
That's like the most narcissistic shit ever.
He claims
like as it's like backwards narcissism, bro. Like it's like I can get more. I can get more attention if I'm humble about it. We know who you are, bro. We know.
I don't blame him though. Look what the Clippers did to Chris Paul.
Bro, the Lakers wasn't gonna let go of Braun. If anything, if he announced it, I feel like he could have. I feel like if he announced it, it would have made him go a little harder.
They look better without him.
I see what you're
way better without him.
I see what you're saying, Chris, but at the same time, think of it in reverse too. If he did announce it, the media will be doing just the most for every single game, just stupid shit. Like, oh, Braun final year. That's why they giving this call or that call. They trying to have him, go out there on a good note. Oh, this Braun last year. Why is he not doing this? Why not take this? Like, you just feeding shit for people like Skip Bayless, which ain't really ever been a problem for him because, he just ignored that shit his whole career. But I wouldn't even give him the satisfaction and clicks for that shit.
But do you think it's better he do that, or you think it's better that he he's selling the Lakers, bro? Like they actually a really good team. Like they're a good team. To me personally, he the problem. That's just how I feel.
So if
that's how I feel.
When he don't come back next year, I think they're gonna have like $100 million in cap space.
In free cap?
I mean, they 53 off him. I don't know who they had to have 1 year rented a couple of these guys. I don't know if what's his name, Stan? What's his name? Did they sign Jackson Hayes long term? Where he at?
Shit on the bench.
Yeah, come on, bro. You're not gonna keep a guy you don't want.
Watch my shit.
I don't know. That's just gonna be a sad day though.
When Braun go?
Yeah, they said he only. I don't know if y'all watch My Hero. That's like one of the only animes I've ever watched. But they said he only got 30% left of Braun for all.
Yeah, he ain't get that shit to nobody. He ain't get that shit to nobody.
They said he took the little bit he did give to Bronny and Bryce to make it this long.
Shit, speaking of Bryce, have y'all been watching Arizona? I haven't been watching him. I don't think he don't.
I know they said he redshirt. That's the last I had seen or heard about them.
But Arizona ranked like number 2 in the nation right now.
But I mean, honestly, like I always thought there was potential there, but every clip I seen of Bryce hooping, like he wasn't good. So I was a little confused as to why he got the scholarship offer to Arizona.
It's definitely the potential, bro. Like I haven't really been keeping up with him ever since Bronny finally got drafted. But I always thought like Bryce was gonna be like the more like one with pace to think a bit more about the game, probably a little better shooter. And obviously he's taller, so
I think he is a better shooter. It's just
but he don't got that. He don't got that. At least from what it looks like, he don't got it. Like I don't know what it is. Like Bronny played like he's 6'9".
Yeah, but why would they have it? Like, I mean,
yeah,
they don't know struggle of growing up in Cleveland, no dad, no food on the table.
Yeah,
they just got the jeans, and it's like, oh, I guess I should hoop with these, but I mean, I really don't have to.
I mean, it was either this route or Michael Jordan route. What you want?
Yeah, so I mean, can't be mad at them. They could be Michael Jordan's sons. Have y'all seen the new Kevin Hart special? He talked about that shit.
That's crazy. You talking about Magic Johnson too, or what?
No.
All right.
All right.
Big for nothing.
6'9", bro.
She's big.
Want to play with different balls.
All right. Big for nothing.
Magic.
Imagine you just joined the stream and that's the first thing you heard.
That's the first thing you heard.
He's talking about exactly what y'all think he's talking about.
Magic was on his deathbed with AIDS.
They talk about
God talked to him, said, Magic, don't worry, I'm gonna give you a son. He's gonna be 6'9", he's gonna dribble balls well. He was like, this is not what I thought you meant, God.
That nigga be dribbling. That nigga be basketball with his ass.
Oh, God. Oh.
Bro, chill, bro. Chill out, bro.
I don't know who's watching this.
Chill out, bro.
Oh my God.
Chill out, bro. I got y'all not finna get me caught up, bro.
Biting the fuck out his lip.
Yo, Dwayne, it's God. Yeah, Dwayne. Your second son is gonna look just like you. He's gonna be able to play multiple positions.
Multiple is crazy.
Offense and defense.
Oh man, bro.
Oh my. Lord forgive.
Y'all done? Y'all got it out. You got it.
Hell is very hot.
Man, join the Patreon, man. Join the Patreon.
Get our real unsolicited thoughts, man. Oh,
damn, them boys up 14?
Yep. And that's what y'all were
I
playing.
wasn't trying to hate, bro. That's why I wasn't trying to hate. I seen, bro. I don't believe in Austin Reeves. There, I said it.
Wow.
I think he's on a insanity run. There, I said it.
That's crazy, actually.
Yep, I think he's on an insanity. But you know what though? I believe in Austin Reeves when LeBron James is not on the court. That's when I believe in Austin Reeves. I think when LeBron got on the court, he'd be like, I gotta do what's right for Bron.
Which is sad because Bron thinking like, bro, do what you've been doing. Don't worry about me.
But I don't want to embarrass myself for Bron, bro. Like I just want to be perfect for Bron. I feel like that's what it is. When he get that interview where he was like, when they was in practice or some shit, and then like he was in the corner and Bron passed on the ball and he made a three, and he was like, wow, like I just made a three and Bron passed me. Come on, bro. Lock in, bro. What are we doing right now? It's okay to feel that way, but you ain't gotta tell the world about it. Like tell your homies and move on. You in front of the camera with it.
Him averaging 28 is actually crazy. I didn't know he was averaging that much. That shit
gonna average out. As you just said it 3 times. Average out. It's gonna average out. The more Bron played, the more that shit gonna go down. Because they take away his shots. When Bron had lost his 10-point streak in that game where he only scored 8, nigga put up 17 shots, bro. He was 4 for 17. That's 10 Austin Reeves shots. Like you gotta give 10 of those to Austin, bro. Why did you put up 17 shots, bro? You should have stopped at 8. You should have stopped at 8 shots. He wasn't on.
You know what's crazy though? Like this is what LeBron literally has been wanting for the past like 8 plus years. Yes, bro. Like he's literally been wanting this, and he finally has it. He finally has 2 guys that honestly, that's probably right now, today, both of them are probably better than him right now.
Ain't no probably. They definitely are. They're top 15 players.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy in itself to even say, like, man, they're better than Bron. I mean, the man is 41 years. I hope they're better than
him. And that's perfectly okay. 41, bro. If you're not better than Bron, you got a lot of work to do right now.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy that people really sit up here and play in your face like this ain't the best we've ever seen. Like, this man 41, right. And we still like, man, he might be top 15 in the league at 41. Yeah. We in our mid 20s. We wake up with back pain. Man, 41. He 41. They talking about, oh my God, his head's not at the rim anymore. He's fading. Like, bro,
I haven't dunked on a 10-foot rim ever.
You try to jump 10 inches right now, you're gonna pull something.
Yeah,
You done. You out.
I'm coming back down with a headache.
Out of commission for a week. Co-workers ask you, what happened to you? Oh shit. I tried to jump and touch the doorway. Came down and sprained my ankle.
Definitely have. Now that you bring it up though, like I have been tweaking my back. Like if I step wrong, I don't know what it is about my right lower back, but like it's weird, bro. But Brown don't got that problem.
Yeah, he don't.
You don't got that problem,
bro.
You know what can help?
Did I show you on my back?
You just need.
I haven't done get X-rays. I said,
wait, what? Time
out. Come out. Nah, bro, I ain't mean it like that, bro. I'm gonna go get some X-rays.
Y'all see my back?
Bro, this shit crazy, bro.
What you mean you had to get your back X-rayed?
I had to get an X-ray, dog.
What the fuck was you doing?
I'm gonna show you.
They couldn't handle that load.
This man finna show the whole internet. His back
I sent y'all in a group message. Nah, I got scoliosis for real though. What's called? My brother got major. I got like minor.
Damn.
Chill. Chill. I got a feeling. I know what you thinking. Damn. Yeah, bro, my shit bad, bro.
Oh my.
I know what
Meant to be. You denied it all them years, and the whole time y'all was twins.
Who's y'all, bro?
Oh my God.
Stop, bro. See, this is why I can't tell niggas nothing, man. This is a serious matter, bro.
You can't tell black people nothing. You just scared he got minor scoliosis fever.
Bro,
this is a serious matter,
and
bro.
that's why you gotta watch what you say, bro. Because there's power in the tongue, bro.
There is, bro.
There is strength in your words, and you brought this into fruition.
Yeah, bro. Imagine out of nowhere, my son be 6'2", but he don't dribble those balls, bro.
Damn, man. I hate being rich. I hate when people be rich, bro. I hate richness. Richness is so stupid and dumb. I neglect it. See, you neglect something so much, it become a part of you.
So how did you like? I'm not trying to joke. Yeah, what made you go? Like,
did I tell you bend over and it was like?
No. I've been knew like I had like a minor case from like literally like 8th grade. That's when
you was just playing like
no, you know how people be homophobic but then they be gay?
No,
this is another example of that. No, it's just different.
I don't know what he's talking about. I love all gay people.
What is that?
I love all gay people. But no.
That's funny though. It'd be funny figuring out stuff that it has been wrong for quite some time, and then you just now fix it. Like I didn't realize I needed glasses until I was like 2 weeks before leaving for college, and it was like, well, damn, how long was I not seeing like how I was supposed to see? I wouldn't have known. But shit, it'd be like
you know, man.
I didn't know I had sickle cell until. So. Hey, you learn something new every day, though.
You learn something new every day.
So I ain't know my shit was that bad, though. That shit.
So you don't gotta get no surgery or nothing, though, huh? Not yet.
Nah,
I imagine it's gonna get worse.
It's too. I mean, I could get surgery, but it's not like no reason to. Really, honestly. But the reason I really like
tell you the tips to like help you, like you just gotta live with.
I mean, I can do like stretches. Like I go to physical therapy now to like
stretch your back out.
Yes, bro. It's still barely wearing glasses.
She said it's still barely wears it. Yeah, because the doc said I don't need them like that. Actually, my prescription was too strong from years ago. Only at nighttime driving.
I hope you just joined the stream.
Yeah.
Some very crazy stuff.
What y'all talking about?
This one not gonna upload to YouTube. We're gonna delete it as soon as the stream over.
Oh no, it's right on YouTube right now.
But
Yeah,
so,
nah,
how did you know? Like, what made you go in?
The only reason I went in, cause like I told you, like I've been knew I had it. The only reason I really went in is because for work, I've been I like calling in a lot, but I've been calling in to the point where it's like they trying to like mess with me now. So it's like now I'm like, okay, I gotta go get protection to save my job, not save my job, but to like for them to like stop messing with me. So we got this thing called FMLA or whatever. I had to go get, and so I'm in the process of that. And
so they thought you was lying about it.
Who my job? I would never like tell them like I had like. I would just be calling like try calling in. Or whatever.
Because how you gonna pick up 50 pounds or more if your back broke?
But the thing is, I told my PCP this. Like I was like, bro, like I told her I was like, I literally have scoliosis, but like I was never like actually like diagnosed with it for real. Like from like my what is it, like your
primary
childhood?
care?
Yeah, but like as a kid. I guess he completely like missed it, whatever. And I found out 8th grade in fucking at Bayside, like I was
doing the physicals for
bro,
years.
yes, bro. And she was like, God damn, your shit.
But you didn't go home and say like you didn't.
I feel like I did go home and like say nothing, but we just never went to like like go do something.
That ends with us. Okay.
No,
when your child come home and they say they got their back broke, you take them somewhere to unbreak their back.
Literally, bro.
Why Caleb be telling me that all the time, dog? She'd be like, our kids are not gonna be like you. They gonna tell us about our problem and we're gonna go fix it. Because I told y'all, I think I told y'all it was earlier this year. I found out at some point in my life I broke my wrist and then it healed itself back, but not completely.
Oh wow.
So like I was hooping earlier this year and I fell on it and I thought it was sprained or whatever. And so I went to the nurse at work and she thought it was sprained, but it was still painful like a whole week later. So I was like, look, I might as well go to the doctor, free x-rays, just see. The doctor came back in the room after the x-ray and like for the first 15 seconds just looked at me. Like, and I was like, what? He was like, what this x-ray is showing is that your wrist has been broken for God knows how long.
Right, because he's like the bone and start growing. So I'm like,
what you mean? He was like, let me see your wrist. And so like he started doing the flex thing. I kid you not, since a kid, I swear I've never had more flexibility in this wrist than this wrist. I just thought that was the way my body was set up.
That's
crazy. When you hold something above your head, like you don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like I play sports, lift weight, all that for God knows how long, and I've never had flexibility like that in this wrist.
You never like leaned up against the wall, like how they do in the movies, like a cool guy. But that's your right hand though.
Yeah.
Oh, so he ain't even shit. That's your right hand.
But I was just like, damn, like this shit was really broken for God knows how long. But I was laughing because then I called Caleb and I called my mom and put him on a three-way just so they could hear. Because I'm like, if I come back from the doctor and tell y'all this shit's gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna be
hear from him.
You need to hear it straight from the source. So he was like, looking at the x-ray, he's like, it seems that you broke your wrist at some other time. It re-healed itself, but not completely. But he's like, it's to the point where it's healed good enough. If it's not truly affecting you, he's like, we would have to re-break your wrist to even fix it the right way. He's like, you might as well just live your life. He was like, do all the rotations. I was like, yeah. He's like, okay. He's like, I'm just gonna let you go. But he's like, this is some of the craziest stuff I've ever seen. I was like, so then they brought in a second nurse to talk to me too, and they was like, you seriously can't remember anything. I was like, one time when I was a kid on the playground, we was playing basketball outside on the concrete. I remember I fell on my arm super hard and my wrist was like in serious pain, but I was scared to go home and tell my parents I got hurt.
Wow.
Because I think I had a game later that week.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And I just ignored it for the rest of the time. And that's what I said. Ever since, my wrist always been like this, bro.
That's actually insane. Yeah. That can't happen no more, bro.
Bro, no, that can't happen at all.
Well, shit, it
You
did
know,
happen.
I
Because then you
just
saw
found
my
out-
knee at the end of college when y'all was like, you should go get that checked out, bro. Like, nah, I'm just out of shape, y'all. That shit was fresher.
I just figured out this year, like you can go to even Cam, like he just brought it up about him going to the emergency room. But like, you can go to the emergency room for anything, bro.
No,
I
listen.
did not know that. I thought the emergency room was for like
Emergency
your stomach is falling out your ass. Like I didn't know you could just go because your fingernail is purple. Like you can go to the emergency room for anything. I was not brought up that way. Like the emergency room was like a big medical bill in my head, and it was for trauma patients only. But no, you can go. People go to emergency room for bullshit. People
can
call
go.
cops for bullshit.
It's just depending on if you're gonna get the service you need because of how you look.
Yeah.
That's very
So let's talk about it.
You said your stomach hurts. Nah, drink some ginger ale. You'll be all right.
Isn't that what y'all do? That's what y'all drink ginger ale.
got a whole stomach eating virus in there. Yeah, just drink some ginger ale.
Go eat some canned pumpkin like your dog does.
You think you could prescribe me anything, doc? Nah, I don't think I will. I don't think your pain is that much.
Toughen up.
How you gonna tell me what my pain is?
You say,
yeah. We some
you ever
watermelon.
heard of eugenics? You ever heard I think your people can tolerate way more than a stomach ache.
Y'all been way worse, bro.
There go Jackson Hayes. He's got an alley-oop.
Oh, you on the court?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Down 14. Right. I'm behind. What they down by now?
Shit, Marcus Smart played
12.
too. I ain't seen him in a minute.
Marcus, he be getting burned. He be getting some time.
Okay, I know he was hurt for a little
Love your
bit.
stream. Let's squad up soon and play together.
Yeah, I saw.
Are you a bot?
No problem.
You a bot?
You're a bot, aren't you?
You're Elon.
Roblox, dude.
You're Elon.
Cam. You
That
want to play Roblox?
boy's gonna beat you up. He probably would have won now that your back broke.
All he would have had to do was wrap that jacket around him. He was dumb for it.
Out of there. Well,
So
that's
you say your brother got it really bad. So it's hereditary?
Yeah. It might be because honestly, like, other than
Shit,
him,
you
I
making
can't-
me want to go get a back X-ray just cause now.
I feel like maybe my mom has like minor. I don't know. But I know my brother does. Like my brother definitely does have like major.
That's different.
I think he found out like in high school, and they wanted him to actually get like the surgery, whatever, and it would have made him tall, which is crazy. It would have made him taller, but he was like, there's literally no point of him like getting it for real.
Tweaking.
He was like 18.
What's the? Because I'm assuming, like I don't know. I know we got advanced technology, but I'm assuming like to have a back surgery like that, what's the success rate? Like what's the percentage that you
people
go end up with some
get surgeries all the time.
Okay.
But they usually get it. They usually
When
only
they younger.
When they're younger and it's super extreme. Like Cam is right. Like he don't gotta get a surgery. Like but I mean, shit. You've seen. You've seen how far people are going not get a surgery. Bro. So
all I know is they gonna put like a metal rod or some shit like in your back to like help it like. I don't know. I heard it
like
all right.
A metal one.
But no, that sounds about right because they're gonna use it as like a little artificial like little brace.
Yeah,
that sounds about right.
Yeah,
it ain't nothing crazy. I think I don't know what the healing process is. I think you got to be like in some crazy ass shit or something.
Yeah, no, you're gonna be in a brace and probably not be able to move for
like in SpongeBob. They be wrapped up from head to toe.
My leg.
Would be wrapped up. Man, that's crazy, bro. Well, get well soon. Or sorry to hear that.
Can you get handicap passes for that?
Hey, stand up though.
I hope so. You want me to stand up? Why?
Low key.
Why? Wait, you be like, I see the curve.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Cam, stand up straight. No, the other way.
No, Bryce got jokes. I actually want to observe. Bryce has jokes.
You want to see my back?
Stop saying like that,
bro. Oh, let me unblur it, bro.
I just wanted to see like if it's crazy because I never noticed it, so I don't think I would notice it now that you said something. I shouldn't.
Probably
If I do,
definitely-
then it's all bias.
You definitely don't notice it.
You are in a little Tommy John though. It may make a difference.
Mm-hmm. You want me to like look this up?
No.
Oh, just
No.
Okay.
Keep it
Just turn around.
PG.
Yeah, just stop turning around. Look at that left shoulder, Bryce. It dipped.
It did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that right shoulder look bigger. Honestly, look at his hip too. Look at his left hip. It goes to the left. He look, boy. Alaskan bullworm. No, it ain't all that bad. It ain't bad at all, really. Honestly, you gotta be like, you gotta tell somebody it and then have them look for it.
So is that if it's hereditary? Is that a thing where like if your girl got scoliosis too, like your kid 100% having scoliosis?
Gosh,
I don't know what type of gene scoliosis gene is though. Because if it only come out when it's like recessive or something, then that may not always be the case.
I need a sports podcast, man. We do more than sports.
Hey, look,
medical over here.
give me a few years, bro. We can get that out your system, Cam. It's gonna be illegal though. It's gonna be, so don't tell nobody.
he said it's gonna be illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal. Don't tell nobody. We'll clear the whole bloodline. Don't tell nobody.
You don't even gotta wait, Cam. I'm sure there's something on Instagram called Straight Backs R Us. Somebody in Miami would do it for you.
Atlanta.
Straight
Somebody in
back,
Atlanta.
They do backs and veneers, nigga.
Backs and veneers. Where'd you get your license from? Oh, I just do it in my free
That's
time.
crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm self-taught. It's not my face, bro. Playing in my back.
Huh? Bro, y'all something else.
Oh man,
My fault, bro. My fault, man.
there's 500 people watching this. What do you think? It's just a random person in Seattle just listening to this shit. Like, what is wrong with
Yeah,
you?
we more like the 520 podcast than Old Man in the Three. We're not really.
Yeah. Y'all coming for true analytics. Y'all in the wrong spot.
520 in the morning. 520 on tour.
520 Patreon.
Right. That
Be hitting off the what do you call it? What's his liquor called? I'm blanking.
I don't know. I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Though. Drinking that. Y'all seen what he said about bro? What did he just, bro? I just watched the video.
It was from the other day. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. They lost.
Bro, what did he say, bro? Because I'm finna go on TikTok and I'm finna find it. Because I was watching it. I was driving home. I was watching it earlier. I do not be on TikTok while I'm driving home.
I was about to say you TikTok, bro.
You have a problem. Dante Ellis, Big Al Jefferson, or Ahmad Al-Duro.
He said, I'll do roof. And nigga be here and say, I thought you barked in this moment. That's somebody's name, bro. That's somebody. And then they was talking about Skylar Diggins and her old man when she was dating that one dude, and B him was like, shit, he could have locked in for a couple years. He could have made a bit more money than she did because she wanted the OGs. Because I guess she's only making like $40K a year when she was back in the day.
Yeah, no, they wasn't making shit.
Yeah, it's so funny, bro. Yeah, it's so funny. Neo game, man.
I thought I could have maybe they had a clock up, but I swear I just looked at the clock on this game and it was like 10 seconds left in the first half. Now it's saying minute 22.
Yeah, the clock was probably messed up.
You know what I'll say though? I do like being in Central Time for sports. Being on the East Coast this past weekend, a sports game that started at 8 o'clock is crazy.
Yeah, hell no.
I
That's
hated
the ones
that.
that started at 10.
I'm saying.
Because the ones that started at 10, they really started 10-15, bro.
Yeah, and then the West Coast shit starting as soon as you get out of work. rush hour traffic.
It's the Mountain West. It's the Mountain Time that's better.
Yeah.
That Denver, Colorado, New Mexico, Utah. Is that time? That El Paso.
Oh,
Hold on. Give me 30 seconds to respond.
He just used 10% of that bro for all.
Oh, for real?
Fuck.
What
He
the
did
fuck?
it. He did it. He did it on somebody.
Yes,
Yeah.
on 2 people. I think.
Okay. Look, have y'all started timing? Y'all should have timed how far behind I am. Because Luka is still shooting his free throw.
Oh, you are
Damn.
way behind because they
Way
didn't have
behind.
another 2 possessions after this.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No way.
I swear to
Oh,
God.
yeah, no, you
Brink
right. You
just
right.
got
'Cause now
blocked. The
you
Spurs
right,
just
'cause
got
now
a
the-
bucket.
yeah. Because the Spurs
How
got
much
the
time
ball
is-
right now.
How much time is say on your clock? Because it's 23 seconds left.
Bro, the crazy part is I have an Amazon Prime login. Just not on this TV. Okay, here you go.
Who Luka matter?
Let's see. Oh,
You know what's crazy? He didn't even jump high.
he did it. But that's how all his dunks been recently.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, did I just lose it? Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my shit was showing loading circles. I was like, oh,
I
shit.
did hear it cut off a little bit. But
Damn. Luke Cornett probably mad because he like, I didn't expect that shit at this point in his career. Damn.
that shit was such a lame ass. It wasn't a lame dunk. It wasn't lame. I guess I want to say it was like it was heavy.
Yeah,
Like, it was-
he's
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's like if you Luke Cornett and you watching him getting ready to take off, it do not look like he got a
Like
reach
that.
for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, his wingspan is insane.
No, that's night and day difference from what we saw the other day. But just think about it. There's a 12-year-old Twitter user right now that's a hater on Braun. They're like, man, that's weak. And they think that's what he do. Like that's what he did.
Yeah, because that's all they probably only
They don't have no recollection of him putting his head at the top of the backboard.
2018 Brown would be the first, like the last time they would have, if they had a chance to remember anything, it would have been 2018 Brown. But then he lost that year, so it don't count.
Yeah. Y'all seen because he on his pod this past week, he said 2018 was his best year. And someone said, nah, Braun, you can't tell me how good you are. Like I know Braun more than Braun know Braun. He can't tell me what was his best Braun for.
I watched all your games.
2012 LeBron was the best LeBron I've ever seen. You can't tell me that, LeBron. You can't tell me that.
2012 LeBron was probably his most 2012, 2013 LeBron.
It was where his athletic
Yeah.
prime and his intellectual prime was the highest.
You gonna remember that Braun forever, bro.
That Braun is the Braun that I think everybody thinks of when they think
When I
of
think of
LeBron.
Braun, that's what I think of for sure.
But that 2018 Braun, that was some.
That's
That
what
was
bro.
That was hands down the best basketball player
when he
I've
walked
ever
down
seen in my life.
Toronto and hit that game winner off the one leg fade on the left side of the basket. I was like, what the? He
So
just, you know what I mean? Say he just be trying. He just tried some shit, and he hit that.
they lost that finals in 5 games.
I think
or
they
was
got
it
swept
4?
that year.
They got swept.
It got
He
swept.
had like over 40 every game though.
It was just that game one,
Oh,
55, 8, and like 6, I think, or something like that. In they blew it because for one, George Hill missed the free throws, and then the J.R. Smith shit. But if
I'm
he
saying
wins that game,
his stat line, wasn't he pretty consistent? Or no?
no,
He
he
fell
fell
off.
off
He
after
broke
that.
his-
because
he
he
broke
broke his wrist because he punched the
Oh.
board, I guess, in the locker room after that, which is fair. I would
Which
have
is
punched
very-
J.R. Smith.
Yeah, I mean, game 1, you drop it.
Bro, a lot of people like to blame JR. Nah, don't get me wrong.
Oh, no, it's George Hill's fault. He got to make the free throws.
You gotta make that. You have.
But because J.R.
Yes.
Smith did that dumb shit, it completely makes people
completely.
forget that George Hill even missed the free throws to begin with.
Mm.
And I'm not Warriors still probably win that series, but if the Cavs would
It's a
have pulled
better
off that
series.
game, I think they would have at least won 1 at home, and it was going 6
Yeah.
and shit. At that point, like that's a win for that Cavs because that's the year that because I was arguing about someone with that on Twitter probably like a month ago because they was talking about 2018 Cavs was loaded. They had D Wade and all this shit. I was like, that's how I know.
D Wade.
Yeah, I was like, that's how I know y'all don't be
Yeah, finish the season.
We must have ended up on
It's
some
bop, bro.
Twitch. Yeah, I know.
Bop, bro.
But I was like, that's how I know y'all don't either one watch these games for. Are you just really young and just going off what you've heard?
Definitely going off name and what they
Because I'm
heard.
like, the middle of the year, they got rid of the whole. There was like D Wade, D Rose. I was like, none of those players were on the team at that point. They got rid of them all at the trade deadline, and then he just took a whole team of ragtags to the finals, like it was nothing.
No, that team was not loaded. Especially when even if they were loaded, no team was as loaded as Golden State.
That is the greatest team ever to assemble, bro.
Yeah.
The only thing that will possibly top that is if Thunder just walk everybody down this whole year and walk into the finals.
Yeah,
that's the
but even then, I'll be seeing like little things like this team or that team gonna win, right? 2018 Warriors or this team. I don't know, bro.
I think it's going 7.
Man, it's gonna go 7.
I don't got enough of y'all, bro. Because y'all can throw people at like Kevin at KD. Y'all can throw people at Steph.
Bro, I've watched Steph Curry beat this team by himself.
Not this team.
Okay, maybe.
I get what you're saying. That's a lot of
this team.
Everybody getting better. Everybody getting better every year. I hear you, but
this is a champion team. This is a champion team.
What year? When was it? No, in 2018.
The only thing I think I would worry about in a true matchup versus y'all right now in that 17 Warriors, Draymond might seriously hurt Chet.
Yeah,
he was kicking nuts back then.
Yeah, and you kick Chestnut, he might be out for 4 months.
I saw Cassandra like the highlight tape of Draymond, like of hurting people and stuff. That's like the funniest clip in the world, bro. It's only funny because it's like there's no goddamn way this dude. And then when you find out he's still in the league, it's like what?
He's out here doing shit, bro.
When he stepped on DeMonte's chest, bro, that shit is the funniest.
And tried to play it off like he did that shit on accident, bro.
Bro, he stepped on this nigga's stomach, bro.
And I don't know, bro. I don't know. He'd be digging in his ass before the games, but every time he pokes somebody in the eye, bro, they be like, you be giving motherfuckers pink eye.
Red, bro.
Because I remember that year, they was like, Braun drove to the basket in the finals and Draymond got him. And everybody on Twitter was like, man, Braun, get up. You weak. Like, it's nothing. Then they showed Braun ass the next his eye was like this. I like, bro, Draymond, what are you doing with your fingers, dog? He did the same shit to James Harden. James Harden's eye was redder.
In the Rockets jersey.
The Rockets jersey. I was like, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Dre's a nasty.
That's a nasty.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think I'm enamored with that version of KD. I think that version of KD was just he couldn't miss. He couldn't miss.
I would be interested to see too, because that's prime Clay. Like, I'm not saying he would shut down shit, but I just want to see that matchup. Like, how could he cause problems for shit? Because he was a golden defender back then.
I will say
get his for sure.
Because they gonna hunt the Curry match. Like they're gonna get the Curry match.
Oh, the pick and roll.
Yeah, they're going to get it. Curry can't hide from that. And then their bench wasn't. I don't recall anybody from their bench other than was Livingston still on that team?
Sean Livingston, I think he had David West.
Barbosa wasn't still there, right? KD was the reason I stopped caring about the NBA for 2 seasons with the Warriors. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that team was insane. I don't remember Barbosa was still there, bro. Man, that shit was almost 10 years ago, bro. That shit was almost 10 years ago.
That shit literally was 10 years ago.
So, but I would say that there's nobody notable, at least in my current space right now. They had to have somebody because they were pretty dominant, but I mean that front three was the story pretty much.
Because you can't double Steph and Clay, leave KD wide open.
And that was when they was really running around. Like I'm talking about, Steph was in the best shape of his life, bro. He was not stopping. He was just running over.
Clay pre-ACL, pre-Achilles, boy. I hate because this might be Clay farewell tour, and the way they've been treating him, I'm like, man, these young dudes just don't know. And man, Clay, it just so happens that he ended up playing with Steph Curry, but If there's no Steph Curry, Klay Thompson is the greatest shooter in NBA history.
Oh, he's
Like he had a flamethrower.
Yeah,
And that,
no, it's funny because Dallas, that Dallas game was the last game I went to versus the Mavs on the 5th. And Clay was playing. Meg was there. But Clay, I think he had like 3 points at the end of the first half, and he had like 3 fouls trying to guard Shea. And we was whooping their ass. Meg left before the fourth quarter started. And he was frustrated on the bench. And it's just like kids nowadays, that's the Clay that they know. They don't know 63 on however many fucking dribbles. They don't know
that was on
30
TV.
some points in a quarter. Like they don't know game 6 Clay. Like now Clay, I used to say all the time, like especially in 2K, right? Like it was easier to shoot with Clay than it was with Steph because Steph shit was so quick. Clay shit was like
he got the perfect form too. Like if you ever teaching your kid how to shoot Klay Thompson, watch that video. That's how you
feet square to the rim, body elevated, wrist up. You feel me? Like this is beautiful, bro. It's
you know how they be saying 2 for $1 every time he shot one and missed, and they got the rebound and kicked it back out to him.
Yeah,
that shit had to be like 80% at that.
Crazy. Clay mid range was crazy. People forget it. Clay mid range was stupid. But Cam don't like all this positive Clay talk.
Oh, them days over, brother. Them days over, brother. We can talk to you about it.
Clay mid range was crazy. I remember him being a killer on that mid range pull up, mid range fadeaway turnaround. Like, man, it goes 7. Obviously, I'm gonna say I think we win just because I think our defense is better than any defense that they played back then. But man, I don't know, bro. That I gotta respect that team because they beat the '96 Bulls. I'll tell you that.
Oh.
Tired of that bullshit.
Boy, they would run fucking circles around the Bulls. Scottie Pippen would not do shit to KD.
Man,
Dennis Rodman and Draymond is a fucking wash.
They gonna get ejected. Both of them are gonna get ejected.
Who the fuck is guarding Steph? Because it's not gonna be Mike.
It's gonna be Ron Harper.
And here's the other thing. Here's the other thing people fail to realize. Jordan could do it. Jordan Ass was drinking all night before the games. He is not guarding Steph for 30 plus minutes, half hungover. Ain't no flu game versus Steph. He would kill Jordan literally running around.
I hate when old heads bring up like the medical health part of it. Like I was listening to the radio the other day, and I can't remember who it was. It was somebody like I feel like I respect in basketball, but they were just like a lot of it was I think it was one of the Gundys, whichever Van Gundy's not coaching.
The foul one.
Damn.
The other one, he on the Clippers coaching staff.
Well, that one he was like, the game is evolving. The people today, like, they way better than the people back then. And Frank Azzola and Brian Scalabrine gonna talk about some. Well, I think there's a lot of guys from back in the day that could be inserted in today's game. It's like, okay, that's cool. Like, if you want to nitpick the 5 niggas y'all finna say, Kareem, Hakeem, if you want to count Shaq, but they going far back. So they'd be like Pete Maravich. Like, nigga, are you serious? Like, you're not gonna drop them in today. And then they use the excuse where like, yeah, these teams nowadays, they travel with like 20 personnel. Because then they got a dribbling coach and they got this type of medic, and it's like, bro, you're not finna sit here and use the medic shit as an excuse for them not being able to be good. Like we just judging talent. We're not judging longevity, my nigga. Like we said 1v1 with your dribbling moves and your dribbling moves, who gonna win?
Oh yeah,
probably
gonna be Kyrie, not Pete fucking Maravich.
Drop. You don't even gotta be Kyrie because they like you said they put
Kyrie
some
Wizard.
select players from that past era. They could be in the league. Motherfucker, you could put Jordan Clarkson in the fucking 60s. He's the best player in the league, bro.
Hey, Jordan Clarkson. Hey,
they gonna hang him.
Jordan Clarkson is tough, bro. Shit, Jalen.
Nah, I agree with y'all. I thought you was about to say like if you put one of the old players into like today's league and they had like the same what's it called? They had like the same the same type of like knowledge that like these new people have, like the new players of today's game like have, and like you mix that with like all the new technology that the new players have and shit like that, and let's just say like the old players do like caught up with like the new players, like they know like all the same dribbling moves and shit like that. I thought you meant like that. Then I was like, okay. Because at the end of the day, they are
It's all of that. Then it's like, okay, you just building a player like them for this era. We're talking about just what you was able to do back then. You can't do that shit now. So
you can't. Yeah, the stuff they was doing back then, like
people do that in middle school now.
Yeah,
it's like trying to say the fucking
like the game grew. The game
it's like trying to say
the game, and it's supposed to though. Like your
and it's okay for the game.
Product is not gonna get better if you sit here and keep denying that it's getting better. You have to acknowledge that it's getting better, and that is okay.
That's like saying the fucking dinosaur TVs back in the day with the fatbacks on them is better than flat screen today.
No, well, it was better because before that we only had radios. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Now you can pull
put a TV on my eyes, bro. I can watch these and I can be in it. Like virtual reality, like video games. Like let me specify what I'm saying. Bro, they got TVs that look like pictures. They got TV that look like goddamn paintings, bro. Boy,
you got glasses that are AI now.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Meta record.
Tell me an old 1960s pair of Ray-Bans is better than some Meta Ray-Bans just because they was first. I don't fuck about them shits.
Not at all.
Get them hoes off Temu now. What are we talking about?
But second half just kicked off 70-58 Spurs.
Oh, shoulders, bro. I don't even think my shoulders out.
And they open it up with a 3 from Castle. Give it about a minute and a half, Chris. The game gonna be back off.
Stop, bro. I'm changing the channel, bro. I'm gonna go see the podcast.
What does it show you for halftime? Like, is it still the same halftime broadcast and stuff, or is it like
it depends? Sometimes I don't know what what they load up onto the channel, but sometimes like right now, before I was on San Antonio's broadcast, so I think they were showing the well, it's not even. I think both broadcasters are showing the LA local broadcast. So like I was able to see what's that name? Danny Green talk about the halftime show and shit like that. And sometimes I get like in game, like in arena broadcast, so I will see like what's going on the jumbotron and shit like that. In the halftime show, yeah.
Damn, 3 possessions, 3 buckets for the Spurs to open up. 2 threes, and then Castle just went straight to the rim.
Yeah.
When do we know what's the update on Wemby? Anybody know when he might?
I don't know. I need him to make an announcement within the next 7 days, bro.
Oh, because y'all played him and you trying to see him.
Yeah, I'm trying to see him. So I feel like if he don't play, I would like for them to put like a probable for the game on the 23rd. He don't gotta play on the 23rd. I just want to see a probable. Like, hey, we thinking about playing. But it wouldn't surprise me if they didn't announce it because of the gamesmanship of it. But we also talked about going to the game and then leaving and heading to Houston right when it's over because it's a 1:00 game.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so it'll be over like around 4, and I'll probably get Houston around like 10 or 11. Probably more like 11. Yeah, this shit over. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. They're not coming back.
80-60, Spurs open up.
I saw this graphic talking about teams' efficiency coming out of timeouts, and Houston leads the league with like 141 points per possessions with coming out of a timeout. The Lakers it's them and one other team. They're the only teams that have negative points per possession come out of a timeout. Their points per possession just without a timeout, like before a timeout or just regular game plan, is higher, is 106 points per possession. Coming out of the timeout is 101. Everybody always says how JJ Redick's a great coach, and I think he may be a great pre-game coach, but when it comes to in the game, I don't think his adjustments are effective at all. I think that's the problem. Also, they fucking suck on defense, so that doesn't help either. You call a timeout,
They really don't have no defensive player either. Like,
They haven't
no
for
one on
like
the
2 or
team you
3
can be like,
years.
Marcus Smart, bro.
Stop it.
Outstanding.
And I say 2 or 3 years, even though they had AD, but we know what AD was doing, bro. He was sitting down. It's always been defense. It's been
So what y'all think of the NBA trade rumors? Because they saying he might be on a trade block, and it's like I think they said Raptors. There's 2 other teams I'm forgetting, and then the Knicks obviously with the Giannis rumors. Chicago, like y'all think he getting traded?
I seen Giannis. So for AD, I seen Detroit, but I didn't like it. It was like 2026 first rounder, 2028 first rounder.
They were trying to get rid of
Ivy and Tobias Harris. Oh, hell no. But for Giannis, I saw the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, y'all said no for
trading to Brooklyn? You said why we say no for the Pistons?
Yeah.
Because he not
because you've been a trade.
And I like Jaden.
How many picks? But he hurt. Always hurt.
He playing right now though.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he be hurt.
But I guess what throw me off though is the 2 first-round picks. You giving up your 2026 and your 20. It's really the 2 first-round picks. The 2026 and 2028.
I feel like they got
you can't give up your own picks.
I feel like they got a young core that's promising.
Yep.
And the East is gonna be wide open for the next couple years, I would think. And I'm not gonna lie. I mean, honestly, this is just a projection. I'm just saying what I think. I'm not saying this is gonna happen. I think Jalen Durant gonna be really fucking good when he gets it together. Why trade for AD and then ruin some of his growth? Because AD gonna be taking a lot of those same type of shots Durant would get and taking some of them pick and rolls with Cade.
I don't think you trade for AD unless you're making if you're making like a Rams, like the LA Rams when they made all them trades and they actually won that Super Bowl.
Yeah,
that's when you make an AD trade like that. I don't think Detroit is there. I don't. If I was like, they won 80 away from winning the championship. Like, if you just want 1 chip, this is time to go get it. Then yeah, but I don't think them getting AD is like a sure in that they win a championship.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it. If you're gonna make a trade like that, it gotta. That's the exact sentence you gotta say. Hey, if we trade for this player, we're winning the championship.
Yeah.
AD don't move the needle for me on that. With really anybody at this point in his career.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which sucks to say, given how much potential we thought AD had. And it's not like, I mean, let's give AD some respect. It's not too many people that can say they NCAA champion, Olympic champion, NBA champion. He goated, but compared to what we thought it was gonna be for his career, it ain't panned out.
And them New Orleans years look crazy, bro.
They
New Orleans years look crazy.
So, but I don't know. What about but you said Giannis to Brooklyn?
I saw somebody talking about Brooklyn. The skepticism of it is that he just purchased a
house or something down there.
Right? It was like a 14 tenant building. No. It was a 28 tenant building for like 14 million. And so everybody's like, oh, probably it's just an investment. Well, yeah, it could be an investment. That's cool. Also could just be free living as well. Because you buy the house that you live in and then you rent out all the other spaces. I don't know what Brooklyn would have. I don't know Brooklyn has hella picks and they have hella young talent. They got and they got a lot of cap space. So they don't have to just get Giannis. They can go get other people.
The thing where it's gonna get tricky though is because I think Giannis really does want to go to the Knicks because he wants to win. He does too. Yeah. But the problem for Milwaukee is the Knicks don't have a lot that they could give.
Well, they would have to give up Cat, which would be a lose for the Bucks.
Yeah, but the problem, they don't have no picks to pair with none of the players they could give because they gave 5 picks for Mikal Bridges a couple years ago.
That was crazy.
Which is stupid and fucking them right now. So it's like, is Milwaukee going to be, because obviously Giannis brought them a championship. Ooh. You know, he's always goated in. Did you just see something?
I just saw De'Aaron do like his little turnaround.
Okay.
From like
they just came back from inbounding the ball off a break. I'm like, what you saying?
Ooh, what an inbound pass! That shit was tough.
But it's just gonna be funny to see like will Milwaukee like respect Giannis for what he's done and like send him somewhere where he can win. But at the same time, they gotta look out for themselves too. Like we can't send Giannis away and not get a reputable package back that can have us start on a good foot for a rebuild. So it's like, what do they do?
So look, when you look at the Brooklyn Nets cap space right now, how the hell do they owe motherfuckers this much money, bro? God damn, they got some horrible contracts. Jesus Christ.
So, I'm about to leave y'all boys. I'm about to go.
I'm probably gonna leave too after I say this.
Yeah, I was just saying I was finna wrap it up too because this game
But-
might be.
I guess Michael Porter Jr., Terrence Mann, and Nicholas Claxton are they heaviest hitters. You gotta let go of Terrence Mann. And then you got all these young guys. Igor, I guess maybe you keep Zaire, maybe. Let go of Daron Sharp. You're not gonna need him because you don't have Giannis. Keep Cam Thomas, keep Nolan Traore, keep Danny Wolf because he's gonna be cheap. And then all that money you got left over, you literally ask Giannis what he wants and you go get that because you have the money to do it. Giannis can't do that anywhere else. You know what I mean? Like, he can't do nowhere else. So I guess really looking at the free agent market, whoever going to be free agents next summer, if it's going to be some like decent folks, then I think I see a world where Giannis goes to like a team like the Brooklyn Nets because he can actually curate his whole team.
Yeah.
But if free agency is whack, then he goes to like a Knicks or he goes to somebody that already has pieces. I heard Miami, but they said they have to give up.
They're gonna give up Hero and Khalil Ware, and it's
and I saw Powell too. I'm like, bro, that's the whole team. He basically Milwaukee.
I think y'all just gonna win with Giannis and Bam. I mean, nah.
So we back in Milwaukee. But.
Yeah, man, it's late.
It's
late West Coast games. We gotta get in bed. Like we said, we over here on the Central Time. Sorry, folks.
My back's starting to hurt because I'm tired.
Scoliosis kicking in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
all right.
I must swerve in that corner. My bad, bro.
But hey, man, we appreciate y'all listening. If y'all listen all the way through. Boy, Bryce, Chris, Kim, shout out to our guy Swan. Happy birthday. He could be on with us tonight. He enjoying his night.
Hey, Swan, we all need somebody to lean on. Lean on Cam. But on the other side.
On the other side.
Get your jokes out now.
All right, bro. My bad.
We appreciate y'all listening. If y'all listen all the way through. It's your favorite kids in the neighborhood signing off. Be back next week with another banger. We out, man. Peace. I need it.